Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Splatoon. In the last episode, we took down some Octolings and an Octostriker in Inkopolis areas, and saved the Zapfish that they were holding captive. And we also saved the Zapfish from the dreaded Octonozzle, one of the bosses in this game, and therefore one of the great Octo weapons. In this episode, we're going to be moving on to World 3 by hitting this ink rail, saves our game, then we go over here. I didn't actually mention it, but every time you get to a new world, and when you're in those worlds, it actually adds kind of like an instrument to the Octo Valley theme. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Yoshi's Island, where after every world, in every world, there's kind of a different addition to the overworld or world map theme to look forward to. Now I believe this way is not where we want to go. We want to find level 10. Anyway, the thing about this world is there's a lot of scaling in it, so every time you see an ink rail, you want to hit it. And also, every time you hit an ink rail, it saves your game, which is really helpful. See, I just hit that ink rail and it saves my game, which is really helpful. I am not exactly sure where this next level is. I'm pretty sure it's not that one, though. I think that's the Octoling level in this world, if I'm correct about that. Oh wow, spewing tactics. And of course that's the boss. We'll actually just get that right now. Oh, and I guess while we're at it, let's upgrade our gear. Let's, you know what? Sheikahs are kind of one of the weakest subs in the game. So, we're going to increase the blast radius to 1.3 times its normal blast radius. Splat Bombs are getting it last because I feel, well actually, technically Hero Shot's getting its first upgrade last, but I feel bad for Seekers, that's why I'm upgrading them first. You draw a dick with that if you want to. I don't know why I said that, but I'm just saying you could if you really wanted to. Now I don't think this is the first episode, what the first level. Like I said, we want to look for level 10. Well, let's see. That is level 11. Dang it. That's okay. We'll find out what it is anyway. So I guess I really shouldn't stress about finding the level. This is actually the last level in the world. If you can hear it, it actually plays the music of the Octostriker levels. So we don't want to go there. I think the first level in this world is on the right side. Oh wow, exploits. Oh, let's just kind of narrow it down. I think it's this one. One ink in style with burst bombs. That is level 13. Not really close. Probably cut until I find. I think it's this one. Nope, that's the Octoling level. I don't know why I think that. That's okay. So all levels on the right are inks. There's not a level down here. So, before you say anything, I don't really have a reason to check that one. I think it's this one. I think that's another level later on, and it's gotta be this one. Here we go, level 10. Ink Rail Skyscape. Walking a Fine Line. And it has, Tentacular Circus, so that's cool. Yeah, I love this song. One of my favorite songs is Splatoon. And I actually did play in the trailer. Coincidentally, the one that I used for the intro of my LP. Press Xbox speeding along and make rail jump real high! Like so. It's actually taking the atmosphere a little bit. We got what look like train tracks. You have a little, oh wow, I actually also walked off the side there. We have, I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's like, it's kind of like a stoplight for trains. But, yeah, we have one of those. I don't know what this is. Got a bunch of rocks and stuff. But those are kind of in every dome in Octo Valley. There's something over there. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. It's like some, actually kind of looks like some kind of building. There's a building over there. Oh, this actually hold monorail. You can sneak up on that Twinch Galactic Trooper. Not really sure how he didn't see me coming. I don't know. Thankfully, the Octolings aren't, or the Octarians aren't that confident. Well, actually, the Octolings aren't really that confident either. There's a stronger version of there's a stronger version of Octolings later. That do more damage, and we'll find those later. But still, like, the Octolings and the Octarians are kind of a little incompetent. I can't really lie about that. Well, that guy almost got me, actually. So, I guess I shouldn't really be talking much heat. They're incompetent like the girls. Okay, now, coming up here is actually, okay, right here. There's a very, easily missable, collectible right here. In a sunken sea scroll that is actually really easy to miss. Literally, if you don't see that you can go back there, you are probably going to miss this thing. Or at least not notice it on your first try through this level. But anyway, you want to go around the perimeter of this little building thing right here via the ink rail, and then you can get a sunken sea scroll. Yes. As the jingles say. That's an evil! Oh, I think he says that slowly. Or not, I don't need no checkpoint. Got it. Actually, no, those are two Insukas. Pick the most Insuka! Alright, so we just want to shoot everyone up with the Inksuka. And I can take these guys out. So there actually is water down there. Make sure not to fall in that or else you will die. But we knew that already. What's that horde? The reason I want to avoid using this one is because, well, free eggs at the end of the level if we keep it. Alright, so actually there's a little tuna place right here. Okay, you cannot hear me for crap. I was trying to sing that little jingle. Yeah, I was trying to sing that little jingle, but the audio is probably not picking that shit up. So I just stopped. I realized that when I saw like nothing on the mic. There we go. Got the Zapfish. I should have. I had the cough a little right there, but I could have dabbed. It was a missed opportunity. With the creatures of the surface driven to extinction by rising sea levels, the ancestors of the Inklings were free to haul their ten-legged bodies up onto the abandoned land. This is how the Moth era began. And we have naked Inkling girls. Perhaps we've got a special weapon. Just press the right to use it. So now we want to find level 11, which I can actually jump to on the map. Because screw walking or swimming there. Let's just play Inkvisible Avenues. Find your path. It's a pretty interesting level, actually. Literally, there are there are Inkvisible Avenues. Got a little light here. Check it out. There's like a floating satellite right there. I don't really know what that is. Kind of looks like some kind of gas tank or something. That looks like some kind of spaceship or something, I guess. Some floating rocks. Kind of looks like we're in space right now. I like this atmosphere. That looks like that's a satellite. There's a giant light. Probably supposed to. Dude, this looks so cool actually. I never really took time to appreciate this stuff, but dang, that background is really pretty. It's like space. So actually we inked that little balloon right there. You can see if this is invisible. Those octos got right, set the path, didn't they? So this introduces the mechanic of, I guess you could say, inkvisible pathways, is the ink ones. There's actually an octolink too. Octolink! That's alright, Captain Cuttlefish, we're fine, they're bad. It's like Bad Hoy! Because I mean, like, if frickin' Whitehawk literally made a name for the AIs of Octolings and applied them to people in real life in one of his videos, then I think we can say that we really don't have to worry about them. So anyway, the thing about the invisible, I guess you could say structures in this game, is that they're invisible to the naked eye, but when you ink them, they'll become visible. This works for both your ink color and the Octarian's ink color. So Octarians can reveal hidden paths, or structures too. There's no telling where they'll come from. Stay sharp. Stay frosty, as Crump said. Got this guy right here. Oh wow, that's disrespectful. I've never done that before. I know it's not really disrespectful because it's the CPU, but still. It's funny. I've never done that before to an Octopus fan. I can kind of just not give a shit about this guy. Kind of just running up in these Octarians' faces and just not really doing a damn. They kind of rolled in there. So actually, we see a little box right there, but can't actually get to it because it's just a walkway up to the jump pad. So how do we get there? Well, you can see that there's actually an invisible pathway right there. You actually want to ink your way down there. And check it out, you got this box, and then it's something to see. After that, the one in this level is, it's time you just swim up this ball and then move on. What's happening to see through? Damn, technologies are pretty neat. So as you can see, the gimmick to this little area is that it looks like we can just pass through, when in reality we can't. This is a completely invisible wall. And there's only one way to get through, and that's this way. Oh, you found the hidden path! I feel like it's like Captain Cuttlefish knew that was there. Jeez. Bad boy! Well, let's go up here in style. So actually, this is invisible. This is invisible! Watch your step, Skipper! I thought we were Bucko, not Skipper. Penguins in Madagascar. Now I actually got a squeegee right here. That's actually a cool idea, combining the squeegee with invisible pathways to literally just get rid of all the ink and keep things looking invisible. We got this bigger wall right here. Now we got some stuff over here. We got an Octo Bomber, but we'll just kill him. I kind of want to swim on like the little wall, but swimming on short walls can be weird and like it can be hard to stay on them. Oh, let's just watch it. Don't worry, Captain Phillips. You're in the hands of a master right here. They're all dead. So we're just going up here. Yeah, I think it's the final checkpoint. If it is. There she goes! Sexual reference. So now, we actually have this little area where we want to ink this path. And there's some pink blocky troopers here that try to shoot you, kill you. Now, I think in my first playthrough of this game, I actually died on this area, and I'm pretty sure it's like the first area where I got a game over. It's kind of interesting. But all you really have to do is stand from below. They can kill them with your weapon's minimum range. Yeah, just by jumping, they die. Next one, let's go! Thanks, Captain Phillips. Killing things with maximum range is hard. I said minimum range by accident. I actually meant maximum range. We got some more gas things. Not a lot to look at in this level. A lot of things kind of look the same, but in all honesty, the kind of space-looking atmosphere does make up for it, so that's fine by me. Grab that Zapfish from behind. Twice a year, the Inkopolis Collection Fashion Show captures the hearts. Oh, sorry. Twice a year, the Inkopolis Collection Fashion Show captures the hearts, minds, and wallets of the city's youth. Is there no room in these creatures' minds for anything but battle and fashion? You know, given what the community's like, I don't really think there is, honestly. Maybe in their minds there is, but not in anything. Sunken scrolls on the game, bud. You know any strange stuff? It's fine. Oh, so they're not sunken sea scrolls, just sunken scrolls. Oh well. They'll always be known in my heart as sunken sea scrolls. I don't know, I think I've always called them that actually, but I will definitely try to call them sunken scrolls now as opposed to sunken sea scrolls. Anyway, I think we're gonna end off here. So next time on Splatoon, we'll be playing levels 13, or levels 12 and 13. I'll be finding level 12 next time. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys then.